So Honor invited me to have a look at the newly launched Honor 6X. So let's see what they have in store for us. So it sports a Huawei made Kirin 650F chip, which is an octa-core chipset which has 4 cores clocked at 2.1 GHz and the other 4 cores clocked at 1.7 GHz, coupled with the Mali T830MP2 GPU. The GPU here is not that strong and I won't recommend it for gaming, and the UI also slows it a bit down. So I would highly recommend you to use Google Now Launcher. It weighs around 162 grams and does not feel bulky in the hands. It has support from 4G and VoLTE. It has a hybrid SIM slot, which means we can have 2 SIMs or 1 SIM and a microSD card. It has a 1080p IPS LCD panel with no mention of any protection. The screen size is 5.5 inches and the pixel density is 403 ppi. It runs on Emotion UI 4.1, which is a custom-made UI from Honor, and they said that the beta build is already released for Android Nougat, and the stable one will be rolling out in the second quarter of 2017. It supports 256GB microSD card and it sells in 2 variants, one with the 3GB RAM and 32GB ROM and the other with 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM. Let's now talk about the dual camera setup. The rear cameras are 12MP plus 2MP cameras with face detection autofocus, and the front facing camera is an 8MP one. It can shoot 1080p at 30fps. The setup seems promising and the color reproduction is excellent, and the picture quality is also good. It has a fingerprint reader and is pretty fast and accurate. 3340 mAh of battery, and the battery life is supposed to be good as the Kirin 655 is manufactured on the 16nm process. The phone is available in 3 colors: grey, silver and gold. The design seems very similar to the other phones found in the segment. In my opinion, they should have introduced Type-C and some kind of fast charging too. It has OTG support and also some Wi-Fi bridging hotspot technique, which is quite useful for the people who use their phone's hotspot. In India, the 3/32GB variant is priced at 12,999 and the 4/64GB variant is priced at 16,000 INR. You can register on Amazon's first sale starting from 2nd Feb 2017 at 2 PM to get your unit. So the 4/64GB variant seems a bit overpriced and it should have been priced around 14,000 or 15,000 in my opinion. So the 3/32GB variant of the Honor 6S is at the same price of the Redmi Note 4 4/64GB variant, so which one to buy? The Redmi Note 4 and the Honor 6X are targeted at a totally different category of audiences. The Honor 6X is a camera-centric phone and does not have performance in its priority, whereas on the flip side, the Redmi Note 4 targets people who game and are heavy users, or simply the people who choose performance over camera and also who want more battery life. As the Redmi Note 4 has a 4100 mAh battery and the Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is built on the 14nm manufacturing process, and hence it should have an exceptionally good battery life and also has an extra gig of RAM and more internal storage at the same price. If this phone is compared with devices with great cameras like G4 Plus and the Coolpad Cool One, it gives a tough competition but lacks in some areas. But if compared in performance, it definitely performs better than both of them. Before I end, I want to thank Honor for not only inviting me but also taking care of all the expenses of the trip. And also thanks to Gurnur from Tech Advice for helping me out with the shot and also the intro. His channel link will be in the description below. So this is it for this video guys. Like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one.